What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're talking about some sets that I'm looking forward to going on sale. I'm really hoping these sets go on sale, and these are pretty much my top sets out of all the retirement list. Yeah, there might be a few other ones, but I couldn't really fit it in the video. But overall, these are my top ones, and I want to go over each and every one, kind of give my thoughts and opinions on how well they'll do. Yes, some of this might be a repeat, but this is for new investors and kind of help guide them because they're going to be hit with some amazing sales this year. And I think making these videos help people out, and I love to see people's comments and opinions on them. I'd love for you to comment down below. It definitely helps the channel and it helps the community. So let's dive into it. Here's my list. So right now, first up is the Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet. So as you're aware, this went on sale recently for $43. This is a $100 set all day long. I think it could easily hit $150, and I think this set is just a beautiful set. It stands out when you have it with all the other helmets, and even the worst Star Wars helmet does really well. That's why I always say Star Wars helmets are the best investments you can make when investing in LEGO. And this one, just for 43 bucks when it came out 2 weeks ago, was phenomenal, and I'm really hoping it goes back on sale. Probably going to pick up a few more even for $53.99 at Target. It's just an amazing price at $53. So if it does go on sale for Black Friday, it's a win-win, because then I should hopefully be able to get my money back with their matching, their policy matching, which if you're not familiar with, check out my previous video. I kind of cover that. But this is definitely a solid set. Any helmet will do well, and I think this one is going to be in probably the top 5 helmets of all time. So next up is the Dark Trooper helmet. I love this helmet. I know a lot of people disagree with me on this, but I go against the grain. I think this helmet will do better than the Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet in the long run. Luke Skywalker, because it's aesthetically pleasing and stands out, it's going to sell right out the gate a lot better than the Dark Trooper helmet, but the Dark Trooper helmet will shine eventually because of pretty much how much little inventory there will be compared to the Luke Skywalker Red 5 helmet. There'll be less inventory because, one, people hate this helmet, and they're shocked when I say this, but inventory matters, and especially when in the helmet line, even the worst helmets like the Scout Trooper get bought up and see pretty decent profits already. I think the Dark Trooper isn't as bad as people think, and this will be sought after, and there'll be less inventory, so the price will just keep going up as inventory dries up. So when I say it'll be a lot longer before we see a greater profit than the Red 5 helmet, I think it could potentially be 3 to 5 years before we hit that 150 mark, and there's a potential it could go to 180. It all depends on demand and supply, but this is one I'm betting heavily on, and the Red 5 helmet. Full disclosure, I have 100 of both, so just want you to be aware of that. And I'm honestly trying to get some more. I'm not buying it at $70. I'm waiting for the sale to hit before I buy some more of the Dark Trooper helmet, but funds are drying up, so I might have to hold off on this one. But either way, if I could pick it up for $55, I think it's a great price, and a $100 set all day long, but it might go slower than the Red 5 helmet. And just to give an example of some helmets to kind of show you, if you're new to LEGO investing, how well they do, let's take a look at some previous ones. The TIE Fighter helmet, the TIE Fighter helmet is not one we're going to look at because that one's just ridiculous. It came out during COVID, so less demand. It's an amazing looking helmet. This was my very first LEGO investing purchase. Bought 3, sold them for like $160, and I was hooked. Absolutely hooked. Got lucky. They were in stock after they retired. They must have been in the back somewhere, and they just have done phenomenal. But one we'll look at is the Stormtrooper. Costs $60, sell them for $150. That is absolutely insane. And the Stormtrooper, it's an okay helmet. I kind of think it's very ugly. I'm not gonna lie, just the way it's built. I'm surprised it's $150, but that just shows you there's money here. Boba Fett, I think this is probably almost the best looking helmet because it stands out. And this was out for the longest time. $60, got a value of 70, absolutely phenomenal. And the Scout Trooper helmet, this was like 30 bucks on so many sales, and it's selling for 64. So these two helmets will do absolutely phenomenal. I think they're going to do like the Stormtrooper eventually. And yeah, I'm hoping that the Dark Trooper shocks everyone and does even better. But next up is the Republic Fighter Tank. I absolutely love this set. I've been trying to pick up a ton. I just scored 24 yesterday, and tonight I was able to score 7 more. Sadly, I did not find any more displays, but I've got about 50. I would like to hit another display of 24 so I can get it to 70, but either way, I'm buying them at $40, and if Target does put this on sale again, I'll be able to price match. And just full disclosure, that Target policy price match, they might only limit you to, say, limit of 3 like on Target. You just have to be aware of that. They could screw a lot of people, but this is an absolutely solid set. It comes with 4 minifigures, 3 are unique, and just the minifigures carry the set. And I think the tank looks amazing, but people have commented it's a very bad build. But either way, it's going to come down to these minifigures, and if they don't make any more of these minifigures, this set is going to do phenomenal. I think it's going to sell for 60 to 80. Let's say if we get no more of those minifigures, this set could go above 100. Who knows? But army building is big money. You get small profits, so you have to move a lot of inventory to get decent profits. So I absolutely love it, and yeah, I'm going to keep trying to buy as many as I can. At $40, I still think it's a decent set, but this is becoming heavily hoarded, so you should be aware of the risks involved with this set. Next up is the Fast and Furious Charger. I love this set. I think this is my favorite Speed Champions to date, and sadly we have not seen really a whole lot of sales with it. Yeah, early in the year it went for 15, only a short amount of time, but now it's kind of been $18. I'm really hoping to pick these up for 15 because I think I'll at least be able to minimum sell this for $30 all day long. I sell locally. Speed Champions I just sell for 30. I haven't really been looking them up. I just consistently list them for 30, and they sell fairly well. And I think this one has a huge potential to sell more than 30. Why? Because it's a licensed set, the Fast and the Furious. So eventually the movies are going to stop, and I doubt we're going to see this set remade in the future. But they could keep going on forever, just like the Bond movies. So there might be a potential, but either way, I love this set. If I could pick it up for 15, it's a grand slam. And just to give you a look at how well Speed Champions do, I absolutely love Speed Champions because they're small, they're a great entry point, and they're easy to ship if you do ship. But I sell locally, so that doesn't matter. So the factor here is storing it for me. I can buy a ton of them, and they just fill up a box. But we've got the Ford Mustang GT, $15, got a value of 100. That's insane. There's something with that. I don't know if that's actually legit or if this is like a Comic-Con one, but that's an insane price. We've got the Audi R18, retail 15, value right now of 64. Then the Audi R8, we got a $15 value of 75. So Speed Champions have done really well in the past. These days are long gone. I think with Speed Champions, you have to look at profits of just doubling your money, and anything above that is just absolutely gravy. So next up, a set that I'm really hoping goes on sale is the Battle of Endor Heroes. So initially I made some videos about this and the risks involved. The risks are that these sets could be individually remade in the future, and there is absolutely a great chance LEGO could remake all of these. But if they don't, this set will do phenomenal. And I'm just kind of loving this set more and more as time goes on because it's a popular set, and I love brickheads. Brickheads, theme is growing, and they again are small. They're a great entry point. So if I could pick this up for around $31, I will be extremely happy, and I could see this selling, you know, $80 one day, potential of more. It all depends on the remakes, but it is a risk. Either way, I'm willing to take that risk. This is a phenomenal set. Brickheads do absolutely amazing. And I think this is probably the best Brickhead set retiring this year. Next up, we've kind of got, I'm going to kind of say all the Brickheads, but Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, Goofy. I'm really hoping these go on sale, because if I could pick them up for $8, I definitely know I'll be able to double my money with those kinds of Brickheads, like Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, all of them. But there is a potential they could go berserk, because if you look at the Mickey and Minnie Mouse, they're selling for $80 and above, and I think Daisy Duck is kind of flying under the radar, kind of like Minnie Mouse did. So I'm really hoping she does better than Donald. But either way, if they do over 30, I'll be extremely, extremely happy. So a set that I believe is floating under the radar is the Viking Ship. This set is, I love this set, and it recently went on sale, but I missed my opportunity to buy a ton. I'm really hoping it goes on sale for at least $80. It's selling for around $101 in stores right now, but I want to pick it up at $80. Boats I should say pirate ships do really, really well. We don't have really any Viking ships, but the Viking theme is amazing, which you should check out my video on it and just kind of check it out. But I'll give you the short version here. The Viking theme is an underrated theme. It's a theme that flies under the radar, that just does consistently well. I mean, look at this. A $5 set selling for $15, a $10 set selling for $107, a $20 set selling for $200, and then we've got another Viking Ship, $50 selling for $502. And there's just not a ton of the Viking just figures and sets. So that's why I love this set. I think it will do very, very well in retirement, and I think parents will buy this for their kids. So I definitely, definitely love this set, and it is truly, truly floating under the radar. I truly believe that, and people are going to kind of regret it. And I think the build is just amazing, because you can, so city building is popular, and you know, castle building and building towns is becoming more of a thing. So you can build into a house, and then the wolf. So definitely, I think there's a lot of advantages to this set, and I think this is a phenomenal set. So next up is the Inquisitor Transport. Right now it's on sale for $85. It's sold out at Walmart, Amazon, or I'm sorry, it's sold out at Target, Amazon, and Walmart still have it for $85, but I want to pick it up for $80 regardless. If it doesn't go for less, I'm still buying it. I'm honestly comfortable buying it at $100. I absolutely love this set. It comes with great minifigures. The ship is just amazing. I think they did a phenomenal job with this, and there's a great potential we might not see another Obi-Wan Kenobi show, so we might not see another Inquisitor Transport. So this set is definitely phenomenal, and I'm trying to buy as many as I can, because I think this is a $130 plus set all day long. So a Target exclusive is Thors Hammer. So Marvel sets tend to do really, really bad, and I think that Thors Hammer is going to do good, or do pretty decent in the long run. I think my initial thought was that when the Captain America shield came out, that it was going to help this set, but the shield just looks horrible, and it's not a popular set. It's already on sale. I think Thors Hammer is the winner. I think it's a great display piece. It looks accurate, and I think it will probably be the #1 weapon in the Marvel Lego builds. So I think this one will take a long, long time, and I cannot emphasize this. A very long time. I think it's going to sell for anywhere from maybe around $150. If we see anything above that, that is great. But this is a Target exclusive, and I absolutely love Target exclusives. So I'm really hoping this one goes back on sale. Next up is the Venom head. I absolutely love this helmet or head. I I think it is a sleeper. People are passing it. It's been out for a long time, but I think slowly it's going to go up. The Carnage head, which I love this head. It was a Target exclusive. I bought 100 of these. We've kind of plateaued around $89 on Amazon. They're selling for like 110. I don't know if we're going to hit the 150 that I thought I was going to hit. Maybe in a couple years, but I'm probably going to have to start moving inventory to get some money back so I can continue investing in the hobby. And I think I'm going to approach it this way, where I'm going to pick this up for 55. If it goes on sale for say 43, then that's the price I want it to be at. So either way, I'm happy buying it at on sale less than 55, but I will be purchasing more of these at 55. And I'm going to group these together. I'm going to do a dual lot, and I think that will help sell both helmets, but I'm only going to max out maybe 10 to 20 of these helmets. Even though I do truly believe in it, I just don't have the capital for it. If I could, I would have bought 100. And so I could have just lumped them all together and just potentially earned even more money. But I think this is a solid helmet. It's I think an $80 helmet. I don't know if it'll ever hit 100. It all depends on how Carnage does. Carnage is more rare. If maybe in a year or two Carnage starts going up, then there's a potential the Venom could. But either way, I see this as an $80 set, and then the Carnage right now we'll say 110 to around 150. I'm really hoping. So next up in the Harry Potter universe, I absolutely hate the Harry Potter theme, but there's one set that I absolutely love, and that is Hedwig. This is a great display piece. I think Lego did an amazing job pricing this at $40. It's a Barnes & Noble exclusive, so I'm hoping we see a sale there, because they're still in stock at Barnes & Noble, not on Lego, but I have about 100 of these, and sadly I bought them last year, so I got screwed by Lego because they extended another year, but I truly believe this one's going to do amazing, because if you look, it's selling at a great price already, and they're still available at Barnes & Noble. So we've got 57 here, 57, 50. So over the retirement price. It's not officially retired yet. It will be in a month, but this set I absolutely love. Parents are going to buy this for their children. This is I think an $80 set all day long, and I truly hope it gets there, because I would love to double my money, because I've had what, 4 to 6 grand tied up in this set, and it just kills me because I really need some money. I've been spending a ton, and I want to recoup my losses, so I'm hoping this one does really, really well right out the gate. Fox has been doing decent. It's selling for around 60 to 70. Wish it was a little higher, but Hedwig is the clear winner. A lot of people thought Fox was going to be, but Hedwig is just a more popular character. Everyone loves owls compared to a phoenix, so this one will do better in the end. So next up, the bookshop. Really hoping this one goes on sale. I tend to not buy 200 and plus above sets, but this one I think will do decent. We'll do at least 250. So if I can get it on sale for like 170, 180, I'm definitely trying to pick some up. And next up, I'm really hoping the Marvel Series 2 figures go on sale, because there's a lot of things happening right now where with Disney, to where their whole universe is kind of imploding, and a lot of shows and movies might get canceled. So there's a huge potential some of these figures will never get remade, or it just might take them a while to make this. So right out the gate, the first figures tend to do very well. I'm hoping the same thing happens, but Marvel sets just do horrible. So I'm really hoping to pick it up on a sale, so I won't be out too much money if I buy some. And then next up is the Medieval Blacksmith. This is a just absolutely beautiful set. It's a fan favorite. It's heavily hoarded. You have to be aware of this, but this is a $200+ set all day long. City building in kind of the castle Viking building is becoming more and more popular, and that's why a ton of investors have been buying this set because they know it's a winner. So it may take a little longer since it is heavily hoarded. So it may take a little bit longer for it to sell, but I truly believe in this set. It's absolutely beautiful, and the designer did an absolute great job. And at 180, I'm comfortable paying that, but I would like to see it for around 150. I think which was its original price, and then LEGO got greedy and raised it because it's such a great set. And then finally, the Apollo 11 Lunar Lander. I love this set. I love anything NASA. The NASA theme does really, really well. And there's not a ton of sets. So you just kind of have to look at the Saturn V. That is done phenomenal. And even the Women of NASA, $25, $40 right now. And then the original Saturn, or I might have those reversed. Either way, still $167. The original rover, $30, selling for $426. I absolutely love the NASA theme. This is a popular theme because parents want to get these sets for their children, and I just think I think it's a great set, and it's very popular among parents, so it's a win-win. I think this is a $130 set all day long, and I think it's truly a great set. It did go on sale 2 weeks ago when we had that amazing sale, and now it's on sale a little bit, but I want to pick this up for around $80. I'm comfortable at 80. If I have to pay 100, then so be it, but $80 is where I want it to be. And yeah, I absolutely love all these sets, and I'm truly hoping they go on sale. Out of all of these, I'm honestly hoping probably the number one set that I'm hoping will go on sale is probably the Viking Ship, because that one's it's just flying under the radar, and I think a lot of people passed it up, and in the end I think people are going to regret it because it's just a popular theme, and again, you can city build with it, so it's great. And yeah, I'm hoping this one blows everything out of the water. It might not do better than the helmets, but I'm really hoping it does. So that's probably my number one, what I'm hoping goes on sale, and I think will be a kind of a sleeper. The second one is probably maybe the Battle of Endor Heroes. I think this could be the biggest shocker, because if they remake none of these sets, this set will absolutely go through the roof. So I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on all this. I truly appreciate it, and do you agree? Do you disagree? Love to hear it. Either which way, please comment down below. It definitely helps the channel and helps the community. But as always, do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.